Hi friends, how are you doing today? Today is Thursday, April the 15th. I hope you're having a good day so far. I have a question for you. What did you have for breakfast today? I always like it when Mrs. Fitch or Mrs. Payota ask you that in the hallway when we're washing hands. It's a good way to start our day. I'll tell you what I had. I had a bowl of Raisin Bran cereal, the usual. I hope you had something yummy, maybe a bowl of cereal like me, or oatmeal or donut or muffin or coffee cake or fruit or yogurt. Speaking of food, this little guy, he is a caterpillar and he loves food, and that's what we're going to be talking today about. We're going to be talking about the caterpillar and how he turns into, I think you know what caterpillars turn into. That's right, a butterfly. And Mrs. Fitch is going to be reading to you the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You've probably heard of it, but it's a great book, and it talks about how that caterpillar turns into a butterfly. So I have this life cycle chart for you that I'm going to show you, and this talks about it too. So first, the caterpillar, this little guy, he starts out as a little tiny egg on a leaf, and one day that egg pops open, and out comes this caterpillar. Here he is, and he eats a lot of food for a few weeks and gets nice and full, and then gets really sleepy. And so he makes something called a chrysalis, which is also like a bed, or sometimes it's called a cocoon. And he'll stay inside there and sleep for a little while, and then one day he will pop out of that cocoon and become this beautiful butterfly. There's a butterfly up there. Friends, I have something very exciting to show you. We have our very own pet caterpillars. Here they are, these little guys. There are 7 of them, just like there are 7 friends in our class. And they have some food to eat, and they have some air holes so they can breathe, and they're going to stay inside of here for a couple weeks, and they're going to eat this yummy food on the bottom. And look, as you can see, there's some eating the food right now. And they're moving all around, and they're going to get nice and full too, and they're going to work their way up here on top of the jar and form the chrysalis. And then we will take the chrysalis out and put it in another house for them, which has netting around it, and it's a lot bigger, so that when they become butterflies, they'll be able to fly all around there. And then we are going to, one day, when they become butterflies, we'll take them out of the net and let them fly away into the world where they'll live happily ever after. So for an activity today, if you would like, I also have this leaf that I made. I will send home the pattern with your family, so you can print it out, or if you just want to draw a leaf, that's fine too. I used green construction paper and traced my leaf, but if you want to use white paper and then color your leaf green, that's fine. Or if you want to go outside and get your own real leaf, you could do that. And so I took a hole punch and I punched holes in the leaf, because that caterpillar, that's what he did. He nibbled on leaves in the story. And so I punched holes, and you can punch as many holes as you want using a hole puncher. This hole puncher is great fine motor practice for your fingers. And I took a marker and drew some lines on the leaf, and I put my caterpillar on the leaf. And I have the caterpillar pattern too that I'll send to your families. So there, that is the craft for today if you would like to do it. And if you don't have a hole puncher at home, that's okay. You could draw holes, like circles on your leaf, or you could just leave your leaf plain, whatever you want to do. And I also have these little cards for you that I printed out, and you can print out at home. And it talks about the life cycle of the caterpillar. And I printed these out in color, but if you want to print them out in black and white, then you could color them. That would be fine. You could also practice tracing the letters on the bottom with a pencil. So here's the first thing that happens that we talked about, that the caterpillar starts out as a little egg. And then there's the caterpillar. And what comes next? That's right, it forms the chrysalis, or the cocoon. And then what happens? That's right, it becomes the beautiful butterfly. So you can print those out at home and you can use those if you would like. Well, I hope you're having fun doing the activities, and remember, if you do them and want to send some pictures to me, that would be great. I've gotten some pictures and I really enjoy seeing them. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends!